Hello, Mom and Dad. It is Saturday, I think, 8th of September. We're going up hiking to the Avent Cabin and just thought you guys might like to see some of this, so here we go. Okay, so right now we're going to be walking through Daisy Town, which is a little community of vacation homes that they built, I don't know when, back in the whenever.
30s, I think.
And they're rebuilding a bunch of these. I don't know if they'll rent them out later or what they'll do with them.
I think they're just restoring them.
Here's some of those. And down there is an event facility for weddings and all of that kind of stuff. Oh, they've almost got that one almost done.
Yeah. Looks like we're getting ready to start working on this one with all the lumber out front. Oh, they've done a lot more work since last year when we were up here. They're going to do these too. Look at all the lumber there.
I think they're planning to do all of them, aren't they?
I'm not sure. I almost liked it when they were spookier looking though. It's not going to look like a ghost
Yeah.
town anymore.
They almost look brand new.
Come on.
Look at all the trees and stuff growing on the roof.
Yeah. Weren't we able to walk inside of these
Yeah.
last time, some of them? So they've
Yeah.
got it to where they don't want people in them now.
I guess because of the construction. But you can go in that one there.
Let's go inside this one before we start the hike.
So this is where I don't think the video is gonna do so well. It's still kind of dark, but better.
Yeah.
But not really.
Let's go look at the kitchen. Watch your step there, though.
And when did they have people living here? Up until when? The 50s? 70s?
I don't remember. We'd have to look that one up and add it.
I
But
guess-
I do know it's a place that was mostly people from Knoxville that would come up here in the summer to escape
Yeah,
the heat.
they weren't living, they were.
Yeah, they were summertime homes.
Yeah, I've got to get a better
So that must have
setting.
been the bathroom there. Obviously, now that I see the toilet, I just was looking at the, there used to be a tub there. Some of these floors have gotten a whole lot worse since we were here last year.
Okie doke, let's go see the Avent house. Avent, Avent, Avant. And they have people come up here and go fishing in the river. And just over there is where we camp all the time, and then this is where we come to see the synchronized fireflies.
So along the road here, there are a lot of cabin ruins. There were many cabins up here, but they were falling into disrepair and at risk for people doing things they shouldn't be doing in there. So they raised them all several years ago, but you can still see a lot of the stonework left and the walls. It's a really pretty walk through here. We've got I think it's the Jake's Creek to our right here. So you just hear constant water flowing as you're walking up this road.
You can see there was a bunch of cabins here. All the fireplaces were the only thing left standing, and the rock work for the entries. And then down here is Jake's Creek. And who needs marijuana when you have shroomers? I think this hike is a 2-mile hike.
Something like that. Two and a half at the most. It's uphill the whole way, but not too terrible.
Even on the way back, it's uphill.
Ha! And hopefully we'll be able to remember where the little side trail is, because to get to this cabin, it's not marked. It's kind of a little secret gem here in the Smoky Mountains. Mostly locals know about it, and we didn't even find out about it till last year. And we've been up here many times camping and hiking. So it was really cool to find it. And when we get up there and you see it, what's amazing is how pristine it still is. There's no graffiti, it hasn't been vandalized. At least I hope so, because we haven't seen it for 11 months, but people are just really respectful of the place.
So during the firefly, the 3 weeks that you can come up and the fireflies are doing their synchronization stuff, this road here is lined with people that bring their chairs, sit down, and then over here and on the other side, all the fireflies do their business, and the males go up in the air. They all flash at the same time, and then the females are down on the ground and they flash, and then the males go down and make babies. And we'll show you up here where we always go to.
It's really amazing because once they start flashing and doing their thing, and some years have been better than others when we've come up here to see them, it's usually only during a 2-week time frame, and when they start lighting up, it is breathtaking. I mean, you've never seen anything like it. It is the most magical thing, and they are all over the place. It's just not 1 or 2 fireflies here or there or there. If it's a good year, you're surrounded by them. I think we're getting close to 2 years in a row we've stayed at the same cabin ruins. Obviously this year we didn't get to do it. It was canceled because of the pandemic, but 2 years in a row we have sat in this ruined cabin site area up here and had a big bear come right past us and hang around. One year we actually had to move away from the site because it was way too close, and we are very respectful of the bear here because we've had a scary incident happen years and years ago. So we gave him his space and moved along to another spot. But it was just funny 2 years in a row to have a bear show up in the same spot. We're very close to the campground though, so I'm sure they have a lot of good smells coming from there that brings them down here.
Okay, so this is the spot where we always come up and come into and do our thing with the fireflies, and where the bears always come by. But it's the ruins of an old cabin, as you can see, and we always sit up here in this sort of blank area and back up in the woods there. The fireflies do all their stuff. Hose is new. There's one cabin off to the side that we'll go into on our way back, but it's the one that's left standing. Kind of pretty beat up inside, but we'll check it out. But you can see all the growth.
Clear cut. You've almost took out my eye.
So this trail that we're walking on is actually old railroad bed. Elkmont used to be a big logging town, and they had the shays come up and down this bed here where it had the rails on it, and that's kind of what we're following. We're gonna have to redo all the recording because when it's facing the other way, it's not gonna get us to where they can hear it. They do have backcountry campsites up here for those that want to backpack, and the couple that are in this area are actually closed because of bear. So we did not bring our whistle, and we don't have bear spray, so as long as I can run faster than Tina, I'm good. Or that man up there.
We're good.
You looking for the side trail? Steps?
Just keep going left and up.
Yeah, but we have to go off to the right, the side trail. It's steps, remember?
Yeah, but I think we have to go in another trail still. Don't we?
I don't recall. Do we?
We'll figure it out. Oh, that's cool. Some kind of fungus. There's a pretty little yellow one right in here. See it? I'll make sure you're looking to the right too, because I still think it's ahead of us, but my eyes not the greatest right now.
And this is it.
Yay!
We are here. So now we have to go down this path for I don't know how long, I can't remember, but this will take us to the cabin. And hopefully no bears.
Well, you'll know if we're the first people there this morning, human being wise, because we're going to walk through cobwebs.
Yeah, so that is one of the drawbacks to this hiking up here in the Smokies, is if you're one of the first ones on the trail, you get stuck with all the cobwebs that the spiders built overnight across the trail. So normally I take my hiking stick and I just swing it around in front of me, hoping that it will get all of the cobwebs. See you in a bit.
You want to put a new battery in so it's good for the bridge, or?